All right, you guys, this one is from my favorite line, Sensational Bare Lace. But look at how much hair this is. It was so big on top of my head when I first put it on, as you saw in the first couple seconds of this video. So this one took a lot of combing out and brushing, but I will say, with all that big, long, curly hair, you should notice as I'm combing and brushing, there was not a lot of tangling and shedding. I'm so super impressed with this line. Anyway, what I'm showing you here is just, it was a really quick process. The thing I did the most was hot combing the roots because it was big at the top. And I like to flatten it out quite a bit when I wear my wigs. So I put the name of this wig in the title and in the description. I really can't remember right now, but it is Sensational Bare Lace. So as you can see, I am hot combing. I'm parting the hair a lot on both sides. You've got a lot of free parting space there. So you can do your right, your left, and your middle parts. Using the back of that hot comb mostly to get that as flat as possible. This color, by the way, is Flamboyage Mocha. All right, so going in with my Ebin lace melt spray. I know I use this one a lot, especially when I'm rushing out because it does dry pretty quickly, and it's been pretty trusty for me and has worked to help blend the lace into my forehead. I have a lot of lace melting sprays that I will share in this channel, but I tend to grab that one when I don't have time to play around and test things. So I grab anything really when I'm rushing my rat tail comb to kind of press down upon that lace. And right here, I'm just using a little foundation. I actually used a little cream foundation this time to kind of go in. I used my exact same color. And what I'm trying to do is just cover some of the little dots, the little knots where the hair comes out of the lace, just to try to make it look a little bit more natural. Look at how that brush, if you noticed, just really going through this hair. I wasn't even paying attention as I was installing. Using a little Cream of Nature dark brown edge control on my gray on the sides, just to kind of hide that. I'm not putting any adhesive on the sides on the lace. So I'm just kind of trying to hide my low edges a little bit under that hair. Really easy with a dark rooted wig to do that. I love a dark rooted wig for that reason. So I'm just going in with a little bit of lace melting product on top. I'm sorry I didn't show, but I used my hair diagram lace jelly. Has a temporary hole and helps to just blend that lace in a little bit more. I always put a lace melting spray under. I don't use glues or adhesives too much, very rarely. So I usually use my lace melting spray. It's pretty sticky enough. And I use it under my lace and again on top. And then just using my hair dryer to get that completely dry as I'm kind of pressing that lace down just a little bit. Of course, you want to clean up your product, any extra product on your hairline. And I think here I am just about done. Just brushing the hair to get my final style. putting a little powder there, a little extra powder on the lace that's showing, just to kind of darken that ashy lace up a little bit, and again just cleaning up the hairline. So now at this point I'm just showing you my finished product. Really happy at how that turned out.